Hey guys, welcome back and thank you so much for joining me for this new episode of Mika Made It. So as promised, we're going to be making this delicious lasagna soup. So if you like lasagna but don't really want to get into the business of assembling it all and having to pay for, expensive cheeses, then this is the best recipe to try because it's really simple, easy, and quick. And here are all the ingredients, but I'll be listing them in the description below. So let's get started by dicing up some onions. They don't have to be perfect. You can just rough chop them because we're going to be dashing them in the pot and no one's seeing that. So yeah, dice them up real nice and, medium size. And then we're going to go in with some garlic. And I had like about a handful of cherry tomatoes left and I decided to throw them in the pot. So, if you have some tomatoes, you can use that to kind of, thicken up your lasagna soup a bit. And of course, my number one supreme star here, the scotch bonnet pepper. This is optional as well. You don't have to use scotch bonnet pepper. I just like extra spicy, or not savory spicy. That was some, onion powder and garlic. And then give that a good mix. Now, once we set that aside, we're going to add in our oil to a heated pan and throw in our onions and make them cook down for about maybe like 3 to 5 minutes. And I like to season my onions. So that was some pepper, some salt, and a little bit of garlic powder, followed by the garlic itself, the minced garlic, with our Beyond the Meat beef. Okay, so here we have some tomato paste. And again, everyone, please make sure you buy the tomato paste and don't use the ketchup. Don't use the ketchup. Now that was some veggie broth that we just added to that to really cook down the Beyond the Meat beef. And there was our Italian seasoning. So that was some oregano and some basil. And then followed by our marinara sauce. I like to get the sweet basil marinara sauce. It really gives the, stock like a really good taste. And we threw in our tomatoes, as you see. That was some bay leaf, just to be extra and give it some more flavor, followed by our lasagna noodles. So you want to give that a good mix around and make sure all the noodles are covered up before you put the cream in. That was some half and half. And here we are, just of course making it simmer and cook down before we add our last seasoning, which is some parsley, some dried parsley. You can use fresh parsley if you have it, but we never have none, so that's what I used. And we're done, guys. This delicious, mouth-watering lasagna soup, which was ready in less than like 25 minutes or like 30 minutes if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, like really delicious, so hearty and comforting. And yeah, it's easy on your pockets as well. So if you want something nice to eat but don't really know what to try, then please try this lasagna soup recipe. Okay guys, we are back and here is the lasagna soup. Okay, so let's see. Man, it's hot. Let's see if it's worth the hype. Oh my god, it's so hot. I'm gonna burn off my lips, sorry. Yep. It's worth the hype. So guys, if you want a vegetarian style lasagna soup, make sure you check out the recipe in my description below. Bye guys.